Yo, how's it going, everyone? It is that time once again. We are back. The Dokkan early stream is Tuesday morning, at least for me, 7 AM. So I know for some of you it'll be late Monday evening or very, very early Tuesday morning. Get the second channel link pinned in here. Alright, so still got plenty of the new stuff to do. I had a very busy day yesterday, so I still put out like 5 videos because we did the Namek Goku and Full Power Frieza videos, and I did the Goku story Red Zone stages, but I still have to do the Vegeta story ones. I still got to do Ultimate Clash. Yeah, Steven's here to tell us every unit is washed. How's it going? Apathy Bringer, Jaren, OG 2 Shanks, how's it going? Red Lord Gaming, Dave 8711, Jade Rex, Drace. I have no more content to do, should I complain? Yeah. So, Tala, Thomas Wake, No Blue, of course. Yeah, we did all the content yesterday, so now it's time to complain that there's nothing to do. That's the exact way it goes. Still not one new Annie unit. Yeah, I stopped summoning
Let's do this.
a little while ago, and whenever it was, and I've just been collecting all the stones since then, ready for part 2. I've one link to get my Tech Vegeta to full level 10. Nice. Hey, Mauricio caved and did one more rotation on the Vegeta banner. Third multi got me the physical trio, and a free multi got me the Zeno. Nice. Nice. That's what we like to see. Still got Peppy Gal stages to complete. Okay, so you can still get some stones from somewhere at least. And it's not like a crazy amount or anything, but thank goodness we have pity. Yeah, exactly. I'll be able to do some summons in part 2. Not a crazy amount, but part 2 banners should be out by the end of the week. I'm thinking Saturday, because the live stream isn't until Friday evening / Saturday morning for me. So the banners won't be out before the stream, obviously. So what is Battlefield Baby? I don't actually know. I know I've seen people like talk about it. I know he's got like 1.2 billion HP or something, but I've not actually played it yet. But we're going to do that today on the stream. Do the new Battlefield, do the Vegeta Story Red Zone stages. I did all the story mode things yesterday as well. Because obviously they're not like video worthy, just doing the extra 5 stages for the 4 different story modes. I've still got to farm all the copies I actually need for Trunks and Demon King Piccolo, but I just got through beating the actual stages. Yeah, the Tech Gods will be on the banner for part 2. I did a video breaking down who will be on the part 2 banners, because we basically know the entire lineup for the Dokkan Fest banner, because it's all of the opposites of the characters that are on the current Dokkan Fest banner. So because the Super Saiyan 4s from the 7 year are on the Vegeta banner, that means the gods will be on the Gogeta banner. Basically, every single unit on the Vegeta banner, apart from the SRs, is like one half of a dual Dokkan Fest. So it's all their opposites will be on the other banner. I went in blind to Baby, used the mono team and got washed after 8 turns. Only got 1 bar down. Oof. Yeah, I'm not sure what the best strategy is for that stage, because like I say, I haven't done it, but we will see.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I need to make a video about that with the Beerus asset thing. I think Tech Gogeta will be on the banner instead of Buhan. Yeah, that makes sense. Use category teams. I mean, I do have Glorio as one of my Battlefield characters, and I think I have all the boos. I literally could just use that team. You're not supposed to beat him, you just have to survive, and then he transforms again. Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, I can have a look. Because Battlefield is on... Battlefield is on Dokkan Info. Although it does only show the giant ape. It doesn't show an enemy after him.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he does. Yeah. I used up a bunch of my the like not the good ones obviously because you can't use them yet, but the normal like standard anniversary tickets. Got a dupe for my random copy of LR, Piccolo and Goku, the int one, which I didn't need. Still no Bulma though. I was just kind of hoping I could get some of the newer banner units that I've either not got or just only got like one copy. But yeah, the wishes hopefully will be good considering they span the entire anniversary. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if one of the wishes, yes, someone you just said one wish should be an extra multi. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if one of the wishes is just straight up like 50 stones. I could see it. Rainbuster. Hey, shout out to Jade Rex for becoming a channel member once again. Welcome to the Ningen Club. Or welcome back to the Ningen Club, our boy with the gold badge. Actually, I should update this. I didn't check it this morning, so it might have changed. It has not. Oh no, it went down by 1 because it shows Jade Rex on there now. So it went down by 1, but now it's gone back up by 1. So I don't have to change it. But yeah, shout out to Jade Rex. Shout out to everyone who's here for the early stream. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Absolutely free to do. Helps to promote the channel. Directly help me out by liking the stream, and it costs nothing to do so. So go ahead and give it a little click right there. Let's make one of the wishes to have more wishes. Could you imagine? The infinite cycle. I mean, exactly 3,750 proof of mastery to get everything in the shop. Damn. That's a lot. That's one of the things. I don't know whether to use the stage. I haven't done it a lot yet, but I don't know whether to use the stage as a link level stage or whether I should be using it with like the full boost team to get as many of the memory things as possible. I guess the point would be to like grind as many of the things as possible first and then use it as a link level stage, I guess, but I could do like one of each day. Well, I say one of each. I'm going to probably do more, like actually properly farm it at some point, but yeah, one of the wishes will be to buff STR Blue Evolution Vegeta. Yeah, I suppose to be fair, if you do both, then yeah. There's no rush, I guess. It's just because I'm probably not going to like grind link leveling too much like at the moment. So obviously I want to get the rewards, especially the stones, like as quickly as possible. But I mean, I guess with the stage not being difficult, I suppose you could just use the friend for the extra bit anyway.
All right, let's do this.
Still use the support memory, even though, because I mean, every little helps, I guess, right? Still no boss rush or Infinite Dragon Ball history. Oh well. What's that the meme where it's like, oh no, anyway. That's the thing, I'd rather they give us different, more interesting content to give the same amount of stones rather than just drop a battlefield, drop a boss rush, which is just a boring waste of like 20 minutes to get 35 stones. That's the thing, people who say like, why is there no boss rush? Is all they really mean is, where's my 35 free stones? So, as long as the stones are given out in some other way, then I don't mind. Because it's not like boss rush is actually fun content or anything. I mean, that's the thing. Boss rush, we talked about this in the past, right? Because it's been that way for years now. Boss rush was only ever a challenge when it first came out, when Dokkan events were actually kind of hard. As soon as Dokkan events got to the point where you could just beat them with no items, then it didn't actually matter. Even if they put 20 in a row back to back as one event, it wouldn't matter because they could all be done with no items. So there wasn't a challenge really. It was back when Dokkan events were actually kind of hard and you had to like, you might actually have to use an item. That was what made boss rush hard, because you only had 4 items, but now you had to do 5 Dokkan events in a row. So you had to like save up the stone or save items for the ones that were actually hard. Especially the one they brought out that had like, was it like 13 or 12 or 13 fights? That used to really suck, getting to the last one of that and then dying. Yeah, Ultra, how's it going? Glad to see you on. Dokkan needs to stop giving us just 5 stones for hard events. Yeah, that is, I feel like that is true. Of how difficult some of these events are as well. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I want 35 free stones, but it'd be good if it was from doing something a little bit more interesting. I've still got this to do as well. There's way too much to do. Right, so I'm going to do the Vegeta story stages, get them recorded. Where's the Vegeta story? There we go. I need to remember to actually check the missions first this time, because I didn't do the Buu Saga mission for stage 4 because I didn't realise stage 4 had a mission. It's normally only ever the last one that has a mission. So stage 5 with Exploding Rage. Okay. So stage 4 we can do whatever we want. Yeah, that would be fun. Extreme boss rush where this is actually quite hard. That's why it was a cool idea that they did the movie bosses red zone, like boss rush thing. So it's interesting that they still haven't done the like GT version yet, or any of the other ones. Alright, so what team should we use for this one? Because obviously we can use whatever team we want. I said AGL Beerus was a baby fight. Lied to me. I got cooked. So we don't see another toxic Omega. I mean, we could use the Glorio like Gohan team. I guess that'd be interesting. LR AGL Frieza. I don't think I changed his build from when I first had him. I might have actually got rid of the team that I built for him anyway while I was doing something else. I think I did. 19 additional, 13 crit, 3 dodge. Honestly, now he probably, considering they want him to go slot 1, but his defense isn't that crazy, he probably should just be a dodge build, to be honest.
What incredible power!
Easy A-Tech, probably. Just dodge everything. The 30 stones from the social media campaign, not yet. It was like, it says mid-February on the thing, and the banners come out probably around the 15th, so it's probably going to be literally like the day the banners come out, we'll get them. Oh yeah, that's the spare SA5 one. I've got the spare SA5 Goku and Piccolo that I haven't finished awakening yet. Which I'll need to do when their EZA gets announced at some point. Yo, Kieran, how's it going? Yeah, we'll also get top grossing again for part 2. I should be able to get to 450 stones at least, which will be 3+1 rotations. Just make do with I've got to try and make do with the free stones. I get paid like a week after the banners come out, so all right. Hey guys, Monster here, bringing up a Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we're jumping into the 3 new Vegeta story Red Zone stages, starting off with the Majin Buu Saga. There's no specific mission for this one, so we can use any team we want. Actually, yeah, we'll use the Glorio team, but with the Gohans rather than the Boos for this one.
Let's do this.
See how we get on. We've got no slot 1 unit on the first turn, so that's good. I mean, I could put Glorio slot 1 and just hope he dodges, I guess, but I mean, literally it wasn't the first try on the first turn. There's no real... Is he minus key? Yeah, enemy's key -5. Jeez, I was going to say, I wonder why Gohan's got no key. Fortunately, he gets the extra key as long as you can get to 7. Glorio gives himself the extra 1 in slot 3 as well. Well, gives everyone the extra 1 if he's in slot 3. Okay, no super slot 1. Go, Steven, how's it going? Alright, so Gohan. It's a lot of support. Yeah, 2 Phil, how's it going? Oh, this guy can be attack lowered. Oh well, it's over. Yeah, I'm really missing not having Int Broly, considering how good his team is for the difficult content. He's up to 25 now. Gloria is such a ridiculous unit. And that was my one as well, who's 55%. Like, that's just crazy. Oh, what? He locked? Are you serious? He locked a Beast Gohan in slot 2. I mean, Gohan has 300k start of turn and has guard, which is not great, but it's super awkward. He's going to get more from the Glorio support as well. Yeah, that's not great. Don't super me. Oof. Oof. So Goku can lock you. Interesting. Goku's like Vegeta from the opposite red zone, where he gets a buff if you have a Vegeta like on rotation, or even on the team, I guess. But we do not, so don't have to worry about that. Yeah, Int Buhan is probably like out of the easy A's, I guess, because obviously, you know, how crazy Tech Vegito is. I'm not comparing him to the new units, but Int Buhan is probably the craziest like upgrade unit for the anniversary, like all easy A's and super easy A's. He's just insanely good. But yeah, the part 2 banners should be out, I think, Saturday the 15th, because the live stream is going to be late on Friday. But yeah, it's always good advice to wait until you're done summoning completely before you start getting stuff with red coins or the pity or anything like that. Especially with the special tickets that we're going to be getting and everything. Because those tickets that can be used on like any banner, that's going to be super good. Oh, he locked Int Gohan in slot 3, which is where I kind of wanted to put him anyway. I didn't realise Tech Gohan was in slot 7 as well. Obviously, he's the unit that you want to get stacks like the most. Yeah, if you do all the missions that are out already, is it 70 tickets in total you can get to? And if tickets become usable when the part 2 banners come out, that's 7 of like the 10 unit multis you can do. going to be tricky to decide where to use them depending on how the part 2 luck goes. Because if I don't pull Gogeta, I didn't pull Vegeta. So it'll be a case of whichever one ends up being better. Probably use the tickets to go for that one first. So future Gohan getting supered, he should be fine. Yeah, post super and type advantage, like he's all good. Int Gohan would be the only concern because he's got type disadvantage, but he's already supered. We've got a bit of build up with him here. He should be fine. And it's not like this Goku does crazy damage with normals, so we get the extra additional as well. Getting them stacks here with the boy. Ooh, so close. I needed to crit on one of those other supers. Okay, he's locked family Kamehameha Gohan in the middle, which is fine. Do we active skill with him now? No, I'll probably wait one more. Might end up being too long, but because it's only going to be on rotation once more after this. But he also won't be attacking, so he won't be doing as much damage. Yeah, let's just do it anyway. I should have done it before if I was going to do it. But I only picked up 2 orbs with Beast Gohan anyway, so it's not like it would have made a huge difference. Might as well get it going here. We don't know exactly what medals Gogeta will take, but we can kind of guess based on the Vegeta ones. Like, obviously you want to farm some of the like tech LR Gogeta medals and some of the physical LR Gogeta medals. Although the thing is, if it's the same as part 1, they basically gave you all the old medals as part of the missions. So like, realistically, you didn't actually have to pre-farm anything. I made a video about it and like I pre-farmed all the medals. And then yeah, when the missions came out, it was like, oh, I didn't actually need to do this for any of these. So use the future Gohan active so he gets the permanent buff. Do that. Still got to get that one at the bottom. His super isn't an AoE, is it? I know, because I know the unit does an AoE. Okay, it's not. 566k though for Gohan. Oof. That's a bit spicy. Yeah, Preston, how's it going? I mean, I would say once you've pulled a copy of the new unit, that's when you should go for it. Like, if you pull Gogeta, then you could try going for Gohan. I wouldn't, like, go for 2 dupes in Gogeta before you summon for the other characters. Because if Gogeta's anything like Vegeta, which he should be, he's still going to be insanely good, even with just 1 copy. Well, I suppose it depends, because it just depends how much, like, how many pity coins you end up with. And then also, like, the tickets and stuff. So... And the orb field's not looking so good here. I mean, that's a little bit better, but... dangerous levels of HP here. If he supers Beast, then... Okay, that's fine. Because, yeah, Family Kamehameha Gohan won't take any damage anyway. I did go into the standby too early, especially because he heals. Because we're not going to kill him next turn. Well, maybe. Gohan's doing some nice damage. He's up to 17 mil now. And plus Glorio can pop off. So I guess there is that. Yeah, it's too early to transform you. Use the active skill as well. Because that's the thing, I could save it for Kid Buu, but obviously I want to try and kill him this turn. Plus, that's the first thing he's doing in the turn is healing, so that action breaks the heal. So now he can't heal. So now we are more likely to kill him. But yeah, doing all good over here. Just getting through these new Vegeta Red Zone stages. So much stuff came out yesterday. I did the Namek, Goku and Frieza showcases and the Goku stages. So we've still got the Vegeta stages. I've still got Battlefield to do. This is what we always say when people say, like, people rush to do everything in one day and then complain there's no content. But, like, if you spread it out reasonably enough, there's quite a lot to do. Damn, Gohan still took 330k from that. That's crazy. Yeah, they're gonna need Glorio to really come in clutch. I mean, Future Gohan's doing his best. Getting a lot of attacks off here. There's only my Glorio, though. That's going to be so unfortunate if we don't kill him. It's global sharing, Tanabata, no one has spoken. I mean, I assume the reason no one's really talking about that is because it's almost guaranteed that it will be, right? Because everything is coming out at the same time now. Wow, what the hell? Glorio did 2 additional normals and that was it. Are you kidding? Wow. Well, that's awkward. Vegeta is worth summoning. No, if you have Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I would say don't even bother summoning for Vegeta because he's trash. Well, this is awkward. Should I just transform? We won't get that much more defense from transforming, so... I need the same type orbs though, really, so... do that. I mean, the team does have a decent amount of HP, at least, because even at 300k, that's not even at half health, but... And he didn't super slot 1, so... Yeah, I think that'll be a huge fumble. Like Dokkan, people will look back on the anniversary thing like really poorly if one of the Part 2 carnivals is really underpowered as well, because then it means that they basically just added Vegeta and that other unit, but they suck. Like, it's just like, why even bother adding them at all? We should have just had 4 LRs like we normally do. Nice, 50k. This Kid Buu hits for about 2 mil, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I mean, that new Vegeta, he's not actually trash. He's just so much worse than the other two. Like, it's just very disappointing. Yeah, the disappointment we feel towards Blue Evolution Vegeta is second to none in the whole world. So he does fit the anniversary theme. That's true. In Gohan putting in some work. Yeah, if the Frieza Goku exchange, like if they are like giving massive support to the team, that would obviously help him out quite a lot, but he's not going to get any extra links with you, are you? Shocking speed. Okay, might as well do that then, I guess. Get the Dokkan attack with Gohan here. So it should be good. We should be able to do quite a bit of damage this turn. Because Beast's going to get hit a whole bunch of times. Get a load of build up here.
Time to get serious. Gonna go all out.
All right. Imagine the 7 years don't easy A. Yeah, it's funny actually. We were talking about that last night because of the skill orbs that are available from the shop. I might do a video about that, to be fair, because yeah, like they said that the skill orbs that are available from that Training in the Clouds thing are for characters that easy A during the celebration, and you can get orbs for physical GT Super Saiyan Goku and AGL Blue Evolution Vegeta. So what if they're going to easy A and they're the remaining GT and Dragon Ball Super slot, and we actually don't get the 7-year LR easy A's? People would go absolutely crazy if that happened. People would be so mad. Because we've just all been under the assumption that they will. But I've been saying for like months before the anniversary, before we knew we were going to get more than like higher than 200% leader skills, I was saying that they might not easy A because they would be the first 200% leads to easy A. But obviously now that the leader skill's gone above 220, that made me think it was more likely again that they would be, because they'll just make the plus 30%, plus 50%. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, because yeah, people will not be happy if they don't. But yeah, it is weird if they did the Goku and not the Vegeta, though. That's one thing that does make me less, like, on board with that idea, but... Alright, so I think we transform Gohan now. Yeah, he's got a 1.8 million defense, so I think he'll be okay here. Do an extra little bit of damage in the action break, because why not? Not like we need it, but... Because Gohan getting hit means he gets his buff as well. Get 20 million attack stat for Tech Ultimate Gohan. Can he finish off Kid Buu by himself here? He cannot. Close though. This should do double-digit damage. Yeah. Oh no, he got stunned after he attacked. Come on, Gohan. This is the friend Glorio. Okay, yeah, the friend one, if he gets crits. I didn't actually see if the friend one was Rainbow when we grabbed him at the beginning. This one's only 55%, so he's not as likely to crit. Whereas if the friend Glorio does, then he will finish off Kid Buu here. So we've got the Jazzy Goku fusion to... come on, Glorio, what are you doing? Bro, the additional normals. Why? 3 additional normals he did that turn. The crazy thing is, Beast, now that he's lost a bunch of his like damage reduction and stuff, I wonder if he actually, like, if we get slot 1 supered, he actually might take a lot of damage here. Because we're on turn 12, mine's only 55%. But he gets the defense up when he gets hit and everything as well. I think he's probably fine. Alright, well there you go. So Beast takes out Buu. Bit of a longer stage. I didn't expect the... I just looked down and to see how long the actual... what the timer is, and I didn't realise it'd been that long already. But that's because I guess both the Buus are a bit chunky when it's in terms of HP. Alright, well there we go. Got our Glorio full Gohan's team. It's a fun demonic power build, just using all the Gohans. And so there we go. That is stage 4 completed. So let me know how you guys got on down below in the comment section. Which team did you use? Whether you used items or not, just let me know how you got on, and we will go ahead and jump into the next one here for the next video. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Alright, so that's that recorded. We'll go on to the next one here in a second. The banner's probably Saturday. We don't know 100%. But the live stream is scheduled to be on the 14th PST, which usually means when they say PST, it usually ends up being late. Ends up being late in the evening PST, which means early in the morning of the 15th for me. I can't make an Int Broly team. I don't have Int Broly, unfortunately. I have to run like Tech Broly, and then can only bring movie boss characters on the team. So like that's one of the team. I don't know. I put Harudagon on there to try out the Golden Frieza stage, and obviously he completely sold. So. Although we need to use an Exploding Rage team for Beerus, don't we? So let's try movie bosses, and then where's Exploding Rage there? So Int Janemba's not on there. I guess Physical Janemba just gets to be on there because he has a Rage mode. The problem with this is that Beerus locks, so if the rotation locking is bad, we could just get absolutely destroyed. Discounts are still on for part 1. Yeah, the banners will drop. Like, that's another easy way to tell when the banners are going to come out. Is if you take a look at this, right? So we've got 77 hours and 12 minutes. Like, the part 2 banners won't come out while the part 1 banners still have the 3+1. Yeah, I could see the banners coming out straight after the stream. Yeah, Beerus is AGL. Used physical Godku as the leader. I'm not sure if they've posted the link for the stream yet, have they? It's normally closer to the time. But yeah, shout out to everyone who's in the stream. We've got about 100 people in the stream, 35 likes on the stream. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Helps to support the channel completely for free. YouTube is more likely to promote the stream to new people if it's got more likes on it. So you directly help me out by doing so. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, Tech Broly with the domain up, I imagine, will do a lot of damage. Yeah, the STR Broly is definitely a liability, but give it a go here.
All right, let's do this.
He's in slot 1. That's fun. Okay, so STR Broly's in slot 1, which is awkward, depending on who he decides to lock. Who's it going to be? Lock Tech Broly in slot 3. He's already there. Nice, he did lock STR Broly in slot 1. GG. Nice. Instant death. That's what we like to see. Well, I mean, there's no point in you being in base then, I guess. Imagine he gets a clutch dodge. Yeah, see, only 530k. That's all right. Only 530k, easy. Let's go. I mean, to be fair, if he supers Tech Broly in the middle after supering... Oh yeah, of course you can't dodge, but if he supers Tech Broly in the middle, he would probably live, I guess. But yeah, I was going to say, if he supers STR Broly, then we're just dead. He tried. But yeah, this is why rotation locking sucks, yes.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. Alright, so we've got a good enough first rotation here, I think, that even if, depending who gets locked, I think it's still fine. Yeah, so you're locked in slot 2. Should we just leave? Should I just leave Beerus in slot 1? Or is it probably? It's probably just safer to not have Beerus in slot 1 since we know, like 100% that Broly will tank. Rather than like if the first attack is a super, I'm not sure. I know Beerus has the damage reduction in slot 1, but the funky Goku OST, I feel like doesn't really go with this. Alright. Right, come on, Broly's lock in. Yeah, this will be one of those stages that is just very much down to RNG. Like who gets locked and who gets locked where. Because you could be doing really well. You could get to the last turn where he's got like 1 HP and then he locks like the worst possible character in slot 1. Okay, Broly's locked in slot 3. Okay. Activate the domain. Right, there's not a lot of key in slot 1, annoyingly, so just have to do that. And that, do that. Also, Janemba can't dodge, so when we get supered, I'm assuming, actually, is his super a Ki Blast super? It is, so Janemba could negate it. But yeah, the banners, part 2 banners won't be out until at least the 3+1 has finished on the part 1. I don't think they necessarily come out like the second it runs out, but that is like a good indication of when it is. Now, Int Broly here could be a bit of a liability if he's the one that gets super attacked. Depends what kind of RNG we get. But yeah, Janemba can still negate the super because they changed, well, it was counters before when they made the update. I don't think, was super attack negation even a thing when they made the update where you could then counter supers against bosses that disabled dodge? But either way, you can negate supers even if you can't dodge. Okay, nice. Unfortunately, we're going to have AGL Broly in slot 1 on the next rotation, so really need him to not be locked. And of course he is. He's got 400k defense. I mean, I'm just going to use this. I'll go for the no item attempt later or something if I want to. But this, because we're specifically doing the Exploding Rage mission, it's already bad enough, like, having a mission where you have to use a specific category. Like, trying to use a specific category and do no items as well. The mission is just to do Exploding Rage. You don't have to do Exploding Rage and use no items to beat the mission. So, and the item I used only removes status effects. So it's not like we got a heal or anything like that. But But yeah, the Tech Broly, this Tech Broly active skill turn will be quite fun. Yeah, the plant item is one that doesn't really get used much. A lot of the time, if you want to use an item to just get rid of like rotation locking or sealing, you just use a Senzu Bean because you also get a heal. But I mean, to be fair, he still hasn't supered again, so if he supers AGL Broly here at the end, he'll probably still die, because this is turn 3, right? So it's AGL Broly's first turn. And he's got no links active, because the Tech Broly in slot 2 is also Super Saiyan Broly. That's why his attack stats are so low. Does do a lot of attacks though. But yeah, now we're dead. 230k. Alright, I underestimated you, Broly. I'm sorry. Alright, Beerus, we can do that. Leave Beerus in slot 1, I think. But man, this Beerus has a lot of it. How much HP does he actually have? 420 million. Good lord. He also hits harder after he receives a certain number of attacks. That's crazy. Yeah, Namek Goku wants some additional, doesn't need a huge amount because he gets a lot of built-in additionals anyway. But he also doesn't really need a lot of crit, so yeah, it's probably like a mix of additional and dodge. I guess it just depends, because obviously against extreme enemies he has a 50% crit chance anyway. But then it means if you're using him against super class enemies and you haven't given him any crit and hidden potential, or not much crit, then he's not going to crit very often. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Alright, so he's lot. Of course he is. Yeah, I don't trust in Broly without the domain up, so... You know, use both the Tech Broly active skills. Alright. I mean, my Tech Broly is only 55%. $55 million. Okay. That's pretty good. No crit, though. And to rub salt in the wound, he gets an additional crit on on 2 additional normals. There you go, there's an additional super. Broly kind of fumbled a little bit there, because that could have been 3 additional supers. That would have been so much damage. Yeah, we don't know the typings for the Part 2 LRs. It's fun to guess. I think Gogeta will be AGL because we don't have a Z Gogeta that's AGL. Like we didn't have a Z Vegeta that was Tech. Well, we have a base one, but not a super one. Bro, are you serious? Okay, good. We can get out of our locking situation here with the Rage mode. So, Rage mode. Move Broly into slot 3. I do love that Rage mode like tech, that you can use the Rage mode to get around rotation locking. Because now that we've moved Broly to slot 3, as soon as we come out of the Rage mode, like the lock should still be on slot 1, or even if it isn't, it doesn't matter. Because we've moved our characters to where we want them to be anyway. Just going by like the fact that Super Vegeta, AGL Super Vegeta, Super Easy Aid, and then Super Gogeta, Super Easy Aid. I don't think the new Gogeta will be STR. So we'd have 2 STR Z Gogetas in like the same celebration. Alright, so now the Rage mode ends. Hey look, Janemba's in slot 1. Right where we wanted him to be. We can do that. I do think it would be interesting if they did that, like they announce like they do like an announcement for the EX part and they just like add more to the roadmap, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the typings are going to be. I mean, that's the thing, it doesn't make a huge difference. The only thing is, I never like units being in, because if you only get 1 copy, you just get the level 5 dodge, so you can't like get additionals or crits without the without skill orbs. Yeah. Goku and Frieza are STR because Universal Rival Saga needs a good STR unit. That'd be so funny. Oh god. Has he I feel like he hasn't supered for like 50 turns. This is where he's now going to super Broly because we can't, because he's stuck in slot 3. Slot 1 even. Damn, took 100k from a normal. Now, this is the active skill turns. This is where we want Broly to pop off with as many additionals as possible because he's got the buff. I mean, Beerus has so much health though. Like, doing 18 million attack stats and we're doing like no damage. Oh, of course he did. Bruh. Bruh. And Super only does 1.4 as well. Well, actually, he gets the 50% attack after receiving 15 attacks, so it's actually 2.1. Yeah, this is why it sucks not having Int Broly, because I can only use Tech Broly as the lead, which means I have to use movie boss characters if I want to do it with that team. Who is the Exploding Rage leader? Does the AGL tape on leader skill work? So you just get to use an extra giant form, but it doesn't count if it's a character that has like an active skill giant form. You can't use it again. Hey, shout out to Jade Rex for gifting a channel membership. Shout out to Dubio for receiving it. Let's get some W's in the chat for Jade Rex. I appreciate you, my dude. Let's put that up here. I mean, Exploding Rage as a category is just kind of not great. Yeah, for some reason I can't I couldn't set that when I set it up, but the gifted memberships are always like the tier 2. So there's the normal membership, which is the $2, and the tier 2, which is 5. But for some reason the gifts, it has to be the tier 5. I don't know why. That's not a thing that I set. Use AGL Broly. We just used AGL Broly. Oh, like leads, I see. But yeah, if he gets locked in slot 1, that would be awkward. But yeah, it means you can use you can use you. Transformation boost or full power, so you can use these guys as well, right? Is Beerus on? Beerus is on super bosses, right? Should be. Nope. Yeah, 'cause he's just on movie bosses. So he's not on the team. When in doubt, tech LR Vegeta. Well, unfortunately, I don't have him, and he's not on Exploding Rage, so. Yeah, run in Broly team, use Tech Buhan as the leader. The problem isn't so much so like which team. Obviously that team will work, but like it's like who do we bring who isn't a huge liability to get locked in slot 1? Buhan, Tech Buhan isn't even on Exploding Rage though. Tala, you're leading me astray. Yeah, he's not on Exploding Rage, so I can't use him. So yeah, I'll have to try this one and hope that we don't get, like... AGL Broly's the one massive liability to get locked in slot 1, but hopefully everyone else should be okay. Yeah, because I don't have Int Broly, but unfortunately the mission is to use 6 Exploding Rage characters. I can't use Int Beerus, Tech Beerus because he's not on Broly's leader skill. Unless he's on full power, I guess. He's not on full power. He's not a super boss and he's not on transformation boost, so just have to give this a try. But yeah, the I'm sure the Mac and Sif are all good. Every morning it's a case of like they get fed and then I come in here to stream. They are probably just sleeping somewhere now or hanging out with Little Blue. It's cleared Int Beerus. Yeah, but Int Broly's on the part 2 banner. So. Yeah, shout out to everyone who's here. We've got over 100 people in the stream now. 50 likes on the stream. So about half the people in the stream have not liked the stream. So go ahead, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Give a follow if you're over on the Twitch side. If you want to help support the channel even more, the best way to do so is to become a channel member over on the YouTube side or subscribe on the Twitch side. Get access to all the emotes. The YouTube side, we have 26 channel emotes currently. You get your name highlighted in green in the chat with the Timebreaker mask badge. You can see all the people there. We've got a couple of comments. There's like 4 comments in a row there from 4 people with the different colour badges. So we've got the gold, the diamond one is 2 years, Drace with the 3-year badge. Let's go. A shout out to all the members in the chat. But yeah, if you want to become a member or gift a channel membership, that is the best way to help support me and the channel. But as I already said, you can support the channel for free by just liking the stream, giving a follow if you're on the Twitch side, all that good stuff. Check out my second channel, the link is pinned in the chat. That's for all non-Dokkan stuff. I think I've got a second channel stream scheduled for this evening, which will be more... I think we're getting fairly close to the end. We're doing the Resident Evil 4 randomizer PC mod, which has been absolutely crazy so far. And of course there's the Elden Ring Night Rain beta coming out this week, which I'll be playing. So loads of stuff going on. But yeah, let's go ahead and give this team build a try.
Alright, let's do this.
Because we've got most of the units, apart from AGL Broly, like most of the units should be okay to go slot 1. So, okay, so starting rotation. If it gets locked, AGL Broly could quite easily just get locked in slot 1. It should be super awkward. Okay, Beast got locked in slot 2, so I guess we have to trust in Namek Goku, I guess. Alright, let's do this. How much did he eat this for? 210k, that's not too bad actually. Considering before Beerus gets his buff, because he gets buffed after he gets hit 15 times, but before he gets buffed, his super does 1.4 million. So, could have been worse, I guess. Yeah, I tried doing a movie boss's exploding rage team, but I don't have int Broly, so we're forced to use options like int TUR Broly, or because like int Janemba's not on exploding rage. SDR Legendary Super Saiyan Broly is just a huge liability, because if he gets locked in slot 1, you're just instantly dead. And then, to be fair, even if he attacks first and then he gets supered, he's dead. So it's much better. Like, having int Broly would be much better, because you have more options for the categories rather than only being able to bring movie bosses. Because, yeah, Exploding Rage is not the best category. It does have some solid units on here, obviously. Got Beast. Namek Goku's Easy A is, I think, underrated. I mean, he's not as crazy as he maybe could have been, but I think people are over-hating him a little bit. Yeah, take it easy, Apathy. Have a good one. But yeah, he's super tanky and he's got tons of HP, this Beerus. 420 million HP. I'm just going to transform this guy straight away, because there's not even getting attacked in slot 1, so we might as well just start doing the damage. Right, if we can't get the 18 key anyway, might as well drop these AGL orbs down and grab those. That's the only problem with having the AGL Brolys like floating, is that they're going to keep coming back onto rotation in slot 1. So it's kind of tricky. Yeah, obviously base Broly can be like a crazy tank for the one turn if you don't transform, but since he's not even attacking in slot 1 and we just want to be doing as much damage as we can, might as well just go ahead and transform. Yeah, we'll have like the beast active if we need it for a like scary looking rotation. But yeah, the combination of rotation locking and disabling dodge is kind of toxic. Yeah, AGL Broly and Tech Broly have the same name. That's why we always hoped, like when that physical Broly came out way back when Broly and Gogeta first came out, we were hoping that like the GT characters, or like he was going to be called Broly like brackets Super, because obviously it's created this issue with all of the other Brolys in the game where they can't link with the Z Brolys, and the Super Brolys don't link because they end up having the same name. Alright, Janemba should be fine in slot 1. We don't need to active with Beast here. We really want to save Beast's active for one of those turns where there's like a unit in slot 1 that gets locked and can't take hits. So then Beast can use the active and hopefully tank. Yeah, nice. So you can't dodge, but he has a Ki Blast Super, so Janemba can still negate it. That's what we like to see. And Namek Goku has free reign to get like a load of build up, because obviously we're not going to just, it's not, you don't have the issue that you do in some of these other events where you kill the boss before you can get off all your attacks. So Goku's obviously going to get the extra attack from being in slot 2 or 3. Then we get the extra attack because he took an attack on the last turn. Because he gets the extra for 4 turns. Obviously this is the problem with using him against a super type enemy though, is that we're not getting any crits. And then yeah, obviously Beast without getting hit first doesn't do a lot of damage. This mine is only 55%. Alright, so Tech Broly transforms. You're locked in slot 1, great. Alright, well, let's use that. Do this. Do this. Can't believe we've done like only just done like almost 2 bars of HP. It's crazy. That's right, the double Tech Broly turn here should be quite a good bit of damage. $48 mil. Not as crazy as we've seen, but obviously we've got no support, no domain up or anything. And he didn't crit, because of course he didn't. Are you serious? He did that again. Didn't crit on the super, but then just did 2 additional normals that crit. Bruh. My face when the like crazy damage units are not doing that much damage. Okay. Are you serious? He did it again, bro. Like I can't with this. Maybe I'll do this. So we need Goku to get hit again to get that buff. Eats that for double digits now that he's stacked up. Get all the additionals off here. Shout out to Tala for re-upping his membership. Monster Squad member for 13 months. Let's go. I think the new Gogeta will have Vegeta stack defense, and then on turn 4 you switch to Goku stack attack, and then Gogeta will have 90% and counter. What, 90%? What, something and counter? Like dodge and counter, like Tech UI? That'd be crazy. Could you imagine? Because that's the thing, if they don't give Gogeta counters, like, how do they make him out-damage Tech Vegeta? Like, he just can't, right? Unless he has counters as well. Because even if he does like 3 40 million attack stat supers, that doesn't out-damage the turn where Vegeta uses his target ability and then counters like 10 attacks. Janemba, just getting these hits in. How many you give Easy 8 and Namek Goku? Wait, what? How many? Mega super attacks. Yeah, not even ultra super. Shout out to Tala for the 5 super chat. I think Gogeta will have turn 1 attack, turn 1 active skill, draws all attacks to him. He gets 300% attack for the turn. Yeah, I mean, if he has dodge and counter, that would actually be crazy. Okay, this turn works out alright. I shouldn't need to use the active here either. We just got to keep saving it because for the turn where we need to save it for the turn where we actually really need it. But yeah, out of 10, I mean, Namek Goku, what? I don't want to go too low because I genuinely don't think he's like terrible or anything, but probably like 6 or 7 maybe. Probably 7, but I don't know. I'd have to think about it more. But just off the dome, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that would be cool if like Vegeta has the fusion and then Goku's thing of like of not fusing is that he goes Super Saiyan 3. That would be awesome, but probably unlikely because it's another character sprite and then different super attack animations, so I imagine probably not. Because yeah, he'd have to have 2 new super attacks. Because they could do the thing with like Super Trunks is active, where it's just the same animation but with a different sprite. But because of how detailed the super attack animations are now, they would have to like fully redo the animations for him to be in Super Saiyan 3 instead of base. So I don't think that will happen. Okay, which of the Brolys has more defense? The guest one. So we have to just do this and just basically just hope we don't get supered in slot 1. Alright. Of course, literally the first attack of the turn, bruh. Okay, only took 300k. I say only, but I'll take it in this instance. So funny seeing these like crits and then his health bar like barely going down. But yeah, Gogeta having like a dodge and counter thing would be kind of crazy. But yeah, Broly eating that super. Yeah, Beer Custom, how's it going? I should have checked what Namek Goku's start of turn defense was here, because I imagine it's fairly high now. Yeah, AGL Broly eating that in slot 1 is a big help, because now on the next turn we can use the Beast active. Because his guards run out now. But his raw defense should be quite high. We're not going to get another turn, so we're not even going to get to check to see what it is, but... And now AGL Broly's going to get off a whole bunch of attacks. Yeah, I imagine the dodge and counter would be a Dokkan original. Or they could just modify the way he does the, like, you know, like where he does the, like, backflip kick to Janemba. Make it so that he does that, where he, like, jumps to, like, dodge and then, like, backflip kicks them or something. I don't know. I've already got locked in slot 3, so, yeah, I guess we're just doing this then. So this should be GG. Oh, yeah, we're getting the Dokkan attack as well. Alright. So if Janemba gets supered, he can probably just negate it anyway. Well, actually, no, he won't get supered. What am I talking about? We just used Beast's thing. So Beast is going to be fine, because he's got his active skill buff. Janemba will do some okay damage here. I mean, considering Janemba doesn't have big bad bosses or anything. There are 21 million attack stat in slot 1 here. $17 mil for Beast. It's not bad. 55% Beast. Looking forward to getting some more copies of him as well from the Part 2 banner. The Part 2 Dokkan Fest banner is going to be so good. Like Gogeta, Beast, and Int Broly. There we go, end it off with the Tech Broly KO screen. Well, there you go. So that is the Exploding Rage mission done versus Stage 5, the Beerus, God of Destruction Beerus Saga for Vegeta Story Red Zone. Use the items to fix the rotation locking. It is what it is at the end of the day. As I say, when it comes to these missions where you have to use a specific category, sometimes they're hard enough as it is, depending what the category is. So can always come back and no item this with a stronger team if I really wanted to. But yeah, to get the Exploding Rage mission done, there we go. Crazy team. AGL Broly transformed, tanking that Super Slot 1 was glorious. So there you go, we get the missions for beating the stage once and beating the stage with an Exploding Rage team. So let me know how you guys got on down below. What team did you use to get the Exploding Rage mission done? Or if you just beaten it with any team to get the stage done and you'll come back to that mission later. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Alright, so that's that one done as well. The item is just like the weird like herb thing. All it does is remove status effects. So it just removes the locking, but it doesn't like heal you or anything. So Vegeta Story Beerus. It removes all status effects, so if you have a unit that gets like sealed or anything like that, it does that as well. Yeah, Bri, how's it going? Frieza fight about to be fun. He supers for 5 million and he crits. I'm sorry, what? Oh, but he doesn't super until he gets to 50% or less HP. Interesting. Oh, and he can be stunned. Maybe this team then. With the Vegeta friend. Hey guys, Mars Thinking here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so now we're going to jump into the third and final stage of the Vegeta story Red Zone, which is the revival of Frieza Saga. We're going to go ahead and use, I think, like the Buu Saga team here. Well, it's not really Buu Saga, because under Goku's leader skill, you can run, rather than running Gotenks as the leader and it actually being a full Buu Saga team, we can run these guys and have the Gogetas on the team as well. Get the transformation, get the fusion, should be quite fun. And then yeah, obviously get the friend Goku, get Vegeta out, and yeah, see how we get on. Just jump straight in and go from here. So obviously with Goku's version of this stage, you fight Final Form Frieza and then Golden Frieza. For Vegeta, you start off fighting Whis. So let's see how we get on. Well, good starting rotation. Well, I suppose depending on where he super attacks, right? But I mean, we have type advantage with Vegeta, so hopefully he wouldn't take too much damage from a super here. But that's the thing, AGL Super Vegeta's Super Easy A is good, but obviously he's a bit of a liability against like super attacks. So if you're not on low enough HP to have his scouter or have somebody else's scouter active, which is one of the reasons why like having the Tech Gogeta on the team is good, because once we get him to fuse, we'll have a scouter. And so of course Vegeta does get supered here. Okay, that's not too bad, 40k. What does Whis do? Whis does do 1.5 million. So I guess that's not too bad. Obviously the type advantage coming in clutch, but try to get these attacks off of Goku. Obviously I don't have my own Vegeta, otherwise that would be the optimal way to run the team, right? I'd probably just drop AGL Super Vegeta for the leader Tech Vegeta, right? But yeah, once we get the scouter up, like if we get Tech Gogeta to transform, that AGL Super Vegeta is going to be fine. And obviously we have the family Kamehameha that we can start charging up at some point. I'm not sure how much HP Frieza has, but we'll probably start charging him up. Maybe like once we get to Frieza, maybe like the turn before. See, I do want you to transform as early as possible, so maybe I should leave you on rotation. Because then they'll be back on turn 4, and turn 4 is the earliest they can transform. Get the 4 rainbows for Gogeta. Yeah, Gotenks can do some solid damage here. Is the... Okay, Frieza in the last stage does have a Ki Blast super, so that'll be good for Gotenks as well. And AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku can negate Ki Blast supers. Obviously, AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku gets weaker as the fight goes, although he is in slot 7. Hey, Gotenks dodged the super, let's go. Yeah, Goku being in slot 7 is actually good, right? Because it means he's on his turn, like, countdown for him losing his damage reduction starts later, which is actually quite good. That's the thing, any teams that kind of survive the 10th anniversary power creep, we usually don't get events that are then way harder until, like, the worldwide. I suppose, like, the Kid Buu stage from Golden Week, like, last year, was harder than... Was it harder than... I guess because you could one-turn nuke him, though, so it's arguable, I guess, whether it was harder or not. But, yeah, content doesn't usually get a huge jump in difficulty after the anniversary until we get to, like, the worldwide most of the time. Sometimes it can, but... It depends for, like, Tanabata as well, what comes out then, because that's when the Shadow Dragon event came out, wasn't it? Vegeta getting the crits. And obviously I don't want to float you off. I guess it's probably just safer to float off Vegeta here. Because this is Goku's first turn, so obviously he's going to just tank everything. Get a full heal here. Gets attack lowered. I wouldn't say they're trying to slow down power creep. These are the toughest bosses that we've ever had in these events. Some of them are hitting for like insanely high damage numbers. At 23 mil for Goku here. $17.5. No crit. I think if he crits here, then Vegeta could kill him. Because obviously Vegeta in slot 3, there's no attacks. So he's not going to get any counters or anything. Oh, well, there you go. Goku got another super. I think that's the hidden potential one coming in clutch there. Okay, now Vegeta should kill him. Oh, Whis can super twice. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realise that. Whis can super twice. Normally does 1.5-ish for the super. Okay. Alright. So now we get to Frieza. Look at all of the shenanigans that we can do. Alright, so we're gonna fuse with you and see what's going on super attack wise. So no supers on this turn. So I think what we'll do here is we will go into the family Kamehameha. And just get as many orbs as we can with everybody. Won't use the active skill for Gotenks until a turn where we have to put him in slot 1, I think. Nine. There's a lot of orbs in the first turn. Okay, so now we start to do the damage. I mean, this guy has a ton of HP, so... 21.5 for Gogeta. Let's go. So yeah, I don't think we necessarily need to fuse into Vegeta straight away. So I probably will do a turn as Vegeta to get some extra defense. Ready for the active skill turn. Because yeah, there's still no super here, so we can do this. Orbs are not as good on this second turn though, unfortunately. Save Goku's active in case we desperately need it. Oh, there's no rainbow orbs. I guess we'll just do that. And 42k, eh? Get some more damage off here. He's got so much health. Because yeah, it seems like from what I'm seeing from his stats, right, his super attack does crazy damage, but he can't actually super until he gets to less than 50% HP. So obviously the fact that he has a lot of HP is kind of useful for us, because it means we get quite a few turns where he can't super, where we can just get some of this build up going. Get our like family Kamehameha charged up. Oh, yeah, and he can be stunned, so... That does significantly decrease the difficulty here, because once he drops to the 50% HP, he can drop that massive bomb super attack, but if we can keep stunning him before he gets a chance to do it, then... But yeah, I mean, imagine Gogeta being effective against all types. Oh, he also takes 0 damage if you don't do a certain amount of damage. Okay. This guy coming in with all the mechanics. This means I have to float off Gotenks if I want to keep... Because I do want Vegeta to do a load of counters. So let's do that. Do that. Do I do the active skill? Because Gotenks isn't going to be around for a couple of turns after this. No, I still think I should save it. He's still got a lot of HP. Oh yeah, of course, he's stunned. Oh well, we get the attack buff by doing his super, which I guess doesn't really matter for Gohan anyway, because he's not attacking. That's the thing, like, even when it happens on the turn before, I'm so used to, like, these endgame bosses not being able to be stunned. I didn't even think about it. But yeah, that's crazy how much HP this guy has. Alright, I think... Do we just... I think, because now that he's not stunned, I think we just do this, right? Because Vegeta's going to get all these counters in slot 1. Then we got the family Kamehameha to go off on the next turn. Goku hopefully stuns him in slot 3. Because yeah, I'm not going to use his active on this turn, I don't think. I mean, I could, because... Oh, yeah, because then he'll get an insane amount of counters, so maybe I should. Just go all out, I guess.
I don't have much time left to give. But... now or never.
Because I guess the more he gets hit before he does his own super, the more damage he does. So if we do this... Yeah, if we do this, he gets hit a whole bunch of times before he attacks. Okay. You know, just get as many orbs as we can. There's going to be 5. And grab those. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure the combo of just doing this and then the counters from Vegeta, the super attacks from this turn, we might actually just kill him this turn. I mean, look at this. Look at this insane... This is what I was saying, if Gogeta doesn't have, like, counters, how is he ever going to have a chance of out-damaging Vegeta? Like, the amount of damage that he does in one turn is absolutely ridiculous. Because then Gogeta actually attacks as well. I mean, obviously his damage is still good, but it's not on the same sort of, like, crazy level. But that's the thing, remember that every time Vegeta gets hit, his attack goes up. So, not only are all of his counters doing more damage, by using the active and then putting him in the middle, he gets all these hits and then he does his super attack. So, 24.6. And he gets guaranteed crits on this turn, doesn't he? Because of the active as well. Yeah, this is pretty ridiculous. Oh yeah, and of course, Vegeta still has more counters to do. And you can't kill him with a counter, so AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku's going to kill him. So we don't actually... Vegeta is so powerful, we don't actually even get to use the family Kamehameha. Because, yeah, if he'd survived this turn, we'd just go into the next turn, use the family Kamehameha, and then that would be him dead. Alright, well there you go. So that was Frieza. I mean, this is one of those things where it's like, even without having Vegeta, it's like for the tough events, the team with the Tech Vegeta is absolutely crazy. I guess we kind of That's probably the best way to do it, I suppose, is build up all your units, build up, like, save the active skills, and then just go crazy and do as much damage as you can. Because we actually never, like, he never got a turn where he could super. Because even in that last turn where we killed him, he was above 50% HP. And so he literally never got a turn where he could super. And even if we had survived that turn, like I say, he would then be able to super on the next turn. But then the family Kamehameha would have just killed him. We also had... Who would have been on that next rotation? We floated off Gotenks. Actually, yeah, the next rotation would have been kind of scary, because I think it would have ended up as AGL Super Vegito, STR Gogeta, and then Family Kamehameha Gohan. And after we used the Family Kamehameha, none of them could go slot 1 if he was supering in slot 1. But the Family Kamehameha would have killed him anyway, so... There you go. Just go crazy on the damage. That's the Golden Frieza stage done. So that is the third and final stage done for the Vegeta story red zone. And there you go. So let me know how you guys got on down below. What team did you use, whether you used items or not? Let me know how you guys got on with this stage down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. All right, there we go. So that's those 3 done. I can rename that just in time as well, right for like the end of the stream. Vegeta story, Frieza. Oh yeah, shout out to Preston Kitty for the $5 super chat. Yeah, that is a painting in the background of me, Little Blue, Mac and Sif. It is very cool. It was a gift from Little Blue for our anniversary. It is very cool. She's not my wife yet, just my girlfriend, but you know, one day. I very much like that for the future, but yeah, she's that is a picture of us in the background. You couldn't really see it properly until I changed the camera, but obviously you can see the cat tree in the background that the boys are not on currently. Usually if you come out to the late streams, often on the second channel, you will see Mac and Sif in the background messing around. Yeah, she got it custom made from somewhere, but yeah, it's very cool. But yeah, so I will probably... There is a late stream scheduled for tonight. So if you guys check out the second channel, the link pinned in the chat, we'll be playing some more Resident Evil 4 with the randomizer mod. Getting through, I think maybe it'll be the last stream, I'm not sure. We're getting close to the end of the game. Dokkan now announced on Twitter. Let's see. I mean, we already knew about it, but yeah, that's the stream announcement. Campaign Part 2. Doesn't have the link, though. Yeah, see, it's the 14th, but it's 5 PST. So that means... Oh, God, what time is that? Is that mid... No, is that midnight for me? Or is it 1 in the morning? Yeah, it's 1 in the morning. So the Dokkan Now stream for Part 2 is at 1 o'clock in the morning for the UK. Which is not as bad as it being at like 3 or 5, I suppose. So, yeah, more chainsaws, more regenerators. All right, well, there you go. So that is going to be it for the stream. I appreciate you guys coming out. Make sure you like the stream if you have not already. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the second channel for Resident Evil 4 later today. And yeah, that is going to be it from me. Appreciate you guys coming out. I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.